Shalom, it's Rabbi Cattapan here. The last 2 weeks have been marked by horrendous gun violence. The mass shootings in Buffalo, New York, and at Rabbi Elementary School in Texas are a painful reminder of our culture that disregards the sanctity of life. As followers of a tradition based on compassion and justice for all, we are saddened by the families who lost precious lives. Sadly, we are again at a familiar place. Elected officials offer thoughts and prayers and do nothing until next time. We say, Zichronam livracha, may the memories be for a blessing. Yet for their lives to become a blessing, we must also work together to put an end to the conditions that made it so easy for murderers to get their hands on guns. Yes, elections have consequences, and we must choose wisely, following the teachings of Judaism. The Jewish tradition teaches that human life is sacred and each of us is created in the divine image. Judaism is a tradition that values balance in all our actions. The Torah and rabbinic teachings allow for self-defense, and they recognize our right to defend our homes and families. Anything beyond that, including guns for hunting or sports, are against Jewish practice. All access to all guns by everyone is not a Jewish value. Gun violence in our country is a complex issue at the intersection of mental health, toxic nationalism, primitivism, and individualism taken to extremes. Complex issues require a multi-pronged approach, and they cannot be solved by thoughts and prayers alone. We're experiencing raw emotions, yet the challenge is not to forget how we feel this week. The anger and frustration at the lack of action by our elected officials should stay with us when we cast our votes. As Jews committed to our tradition, we should want to know where a candidate stands on life and death issues. Advocating for gun control is a Jewish value, and it is our religious duty to directly confront gun violence so that our nation is not marred by senseless massacres. On Friday, in addition to our Shabbat observance, we will share a moment to pray, comfort each other, and take action to demand that our elected officials pass legislation now to prevent gun violence. See you on Shabbat.